step in the White House, and it was very ambitious of him, and I think that he's opened up the doors for other Latinos to also step up and have, be the leaders in the community and be the leaders in the nation.
Well, this was one of the rooms that we have kids working during the day. We have them playing games individually and in groups. We had 3 groups in the summer camp. And so one group is doing art while another group is doing dance. And then the third group, we switch, is in this room playing games. As you say, collectively, these are board games. Sometimes it's a time for them to chat, also to sort of even to socialize. It's not really, it's structured in a way, but it's more free flowing for the kids to do any of the things that they have, options that they have here to play with or to interact with each other. Then when this hour is completed, then they go to their art class, and then the other group goes to dance. So each group has an opportunity to have dance, art, and then playtime.
You were talking a bit about how you were tying television to the community and how you want to describe and develop the community face, if you will. Soledad O'Brien with CNN just recently did Black in America 2, but she's also about to do Latino in America. What do you think of that?
She's unbelievable. I mean, I think that she's a perfect person because she combines all of this. Her background is so diverse, and she can speak to both Latinos and Black in America, and she can do it well. And I think that it's a wonderful thing to make it mainstream so that others can understand, can understand the situation, can understand that how immigrants come to this country and they're working hard and they're helping boost the economy as well. And we're all trying to work hard and do it progressively and positively. So
you're speaking about the immigration efforts that are going on. A lot of back and forth has been about immigration, this large, undocumented, yet invisible society out there. How do you intend to bring them to the mainstream so that they don't feel a sense of being invisible but are actually a part of the American experience?
I think that's where communications and television comes in, and especially internet. I think that there's a power to all this new developments that we have, cell phones, texting. Recently, Annenberg hosted a conference called Communications, Media, and Immigrants, when communication is in our own hands. And here we have practitioners from around the nation bringing how they use print, how they use radio, how to use television, how they use text to give a voice to people that don't make it to the mainstream. And the more we keep on getting this information, and the more this news become relevant, because they're affecting everyone. They're not only affecting Latinos. These are issues that are affecting community. The issues that are affecting North Philadelphia are affecting Philadelphia as a whole. So we need to bring the spotlight also to people that are just essential parts of the community. And I think that definitely television and digital and online is a way to do it.
And communication is your major?
That's correct. My major is communication with a concentration in public service.
When you graduate from school, where do you plan to take
I think that this is my passion for empowering the community is something that has taken me places that I never thought I would be. I'm working for Telemundo, co-hosting the show En Portada. And
what do you think of Christine?
Christine is fantastic. Christine is one of our emerging leaders. She is very talented. I venture to say that Christine is going to have amazing contributions to make to the community. And so we have been very pleased to have her as an intern this summer. She has exceeded our, goals. I am very proud of her, and I wish her all the best.
We're here at Telemundo, Philadelphia. Christine spoke to us about the work that the network does in the Hispanic community.
I think that that's a wonderful opportunity to create a dialogue between television and the community, so that what the community wants to know about, it's being portrayed and it's being delivered, and it's creating a cycle of actual, reinforcing positive stereotypes, reinforcing the information that's going to move us forward, and access to, to equal opportunities.
Telemundo is a Spanish network servicing the Spanish-speaking population of our region. It's a network they started in Puerto Rico. The program in Puerto Rico offers is very successful in this region because most of the audience that we service, about 54% of them are of Caribbean descent. So the programming is very relevant to them. They feel very comfortable. They're very used to the Telemundo branding in Puerto Rico. So we continue the tradition here in the States. We are an operation that services the Philadelphia DMA. We are hyper-local. We take great pride on the investment that we make in our community. We like to support the local events, the cultural relevant events, historical events. We are here to service the community, and we are a team that is very proud of the city, very proud of the neighborhoods, very proud of the organizations that we service. And I am very fortunate to have a great team to work with.
Indeed. How many years have you been here?
I have been in Philadelphia for about a year and a half. I came to Philadelphia from the West. So for me, this has been a learning experience. However, I have really fallen in love with Philadelphia. I think the people are very genuine, hardworking, very sincere, and I admire their spirit.
To what degree are children, the daughters, the sons and daughters, La Niñas, are affecting their parents, their grandparents, in integrating into the culture?
I think that's an excellent point that you bring up, because I believe that children are the essence of changing the cycle that we have and doing it in a bottom-up manner. When kids are the ones bringing in the message, it becomes so much more powerful, and it affects the generation before them and after them, and that's the power of children, and that's the power of directing our initiatives to children. You know, you can't come to a country without knowing that you need to have the right keys to open the right doors. And picking up a key doesn't mean that you're letting go of who you are, of your culture, you know, of what you represent. It's to the contrary. Opening a door and taking the right key and speaking the language properly is probably opening doors for everyone that's behind you so that they can move forward.
It sounds like a very important piece of the puzzle going forward into the future.
Absolutely.
Well, I greatly appreciate your time here, and we'll continue to follow you.
Thank you.
Today we saw Christine Nueves, a rising star in the Hispanic and academic community, give us a sense of what our future society will look like. I'm Maurice Goodman, and thank you for watching DelValNow.
It is sure to be